time to move into our second topic. Our second topic revolves around Chloe Zhao. Uh, I hope I pronounced that right. If I didn't, I'm
Zhao,
sorry.
yeah.
She had some comments about the Eternals, and Alex, can you talk
Bingo.
about the Eternals promotion? Like, what have you
It's
thought of it?
so good. Oh my
Is it
goodness. I'm so excited. This was actually what I wanted to talk to you at the end about was Eternals. Um
okay? Yeah, just ask me now because I got to find the exact quote because I was not prepared.
it's just, I was kind of going for wanting like a lengthy discussion.
Oh, okay, but yeah, just continue talking about.
So this movie, people like from what's been coming out, people have been saying this is going to be the like one of the biggest movies since Endgame.
Right.
Like one of the biggest things that's happened to Marvel since Endgame. And it's like how? What is going to happen in this movie? It's the second longest MCU movie now. Just like 20 minutes under Endgame, like 7 minutes over Infinity War. Um, it's so. What is going to happen in this movie?
It's a long movie, dude. I'm excited.
And
And
again, this like coming off of our side character talk. Who's the main character of these people?
Icarus.
Well, hold on. We think it's Icarus, but like, is it Ajax? Is it Cersei? The only there are some I can definitely cross off. Like Sprite's not going to be the main character.
Fastos.
Fastos isn't.
Theta.
Thena, she could be. She's like my fourth place for who it potentially names
Is
that you're
it
going to be.
Kinko?
Yeah,
Played
she's
by
not. Yeah,
Kumail? Yeah.
Makari's not.
No.
Um,
That's the speedster, right?
yeah,
I can't remember
Def,
other names.
Def Speedster. Um, trying to remember all. It's also I'm like also trying to remember the names. Um,
Yeah, but anyways, I found that.
hold on. I remember his name. I remembered his name. Druig. I think his name is.
Yes.
Yes.
Mind
Like,
control guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like they're not going to be who like we know the main three of this movie are going to be, um, the guy Jon Snow, whatever his name is.
Oh,
Uh,
Dave Whitman,
yeah.
who's gonna
I don't.
become the Black Knight.
Not in this movie though. That's all we
Right.
know. It's not in this movie. Now
After
people.
credit scene.
That's what I was gonna say. People have been speculating that not in the main run of the movie, but in the post-credit scene, we'll get him. What's the name of the blade that he gets? Isn't it?
Ebony.
Yeah, the ebony blade. Okay, I think it's gonna happen. But also,
Uh,
people have also been putting rumors that this movie's gonna somehow tie into Shang-Chi. I don't think that's gonna happen because this movie was originally set to come out before it. That takes some like huge refining of script and filming
yeah.
and editing to change it so fast.
Mutants.
No, I don't think it's mutants.
Okay. Well, we'll see. But so Fandango, this was a promotion to buy tickets. By the way, pre-sale tickets are doing fantastic. It is doing better than Shang-Chi and
Yeah,
Black Widow did on its first
estimate.
day sale.
I saw the estimates for how much it was gonna make.
I don't think it makes that much.
90 to I think it was like 110 mil.
I
I
think it
think
makes
I'm putting my early predictions out before we do our predictions thing, which what I don't know when we're gonna do that.
a couple weeks.
Yeah, we still probably got about like a month or like 3 weeks out.
3 weeks. Actually, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Just looked.
I think this movie's gonna make over 100 million.
Okay. Wow. Well, we. Okay. Well, I won't say right away.
No. Early predictions right now. We're still 3 weeks away. So much can happen from now to then.
James Bond made a little less than 60. So I'm gonna say anywhere from 60. Venom. I don't know how Venom made the most out of. I don't get that.
Credit scene.
That's definitely not it.
No. Have you seen? Literally, all my For You page is flooded with is heard the Venom post credit scene was big. Time to go see movie, and then it's literally slandering the movie while the movie's going. It's like
right,
it's terrible, badly paced, not a whole lot, too much happened too fast. Oh my god, that post credit scene was so good.
Maybe, yeah.
It had to have been that post credit scene definitely got a few mil.
I'm gonna say it makes anywhere from 60 to 90. I think it'll make more than Shang-Chi. I don't know if it'll beat Venom yet. We'll have to wait and see.
Which is so surprising. Shang-Chi definitely so far has been the best Marvel movie this year.
Absolutely.
And it made more than Black Widow, right? Yeah, Crush
Uh,
Black Widow, I'm pretty sure, right?
I don't think it did. It was
No way.
close. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But anyways, let's get back to the article. Fandango asked, in this new featurette, we learned that there are five of the Eternals are thinkers and five are fighters. I really like this, by the way.
Mm.
Uh, and Chloe said, I'm so glad you picked up on that because that was one thing I really geeked out about. The idea came up about how human society was structured back then. So if you think about it, there were fighters, generals, warriors, and gladiators, but there are also philosophers, inventors, priests, and healers. In a way, the Celestials planned it really well. Half the team will protect the humans from the deviants, and will protect the gate so they have a safe environment to develop. The other half will nudge them so they can advance and become strong enough to protect themselves one day. When that happens, they can go into the shadows altogether. Really interested there, Alex. What do you think? As I alluded to, I love this idea of the five fighters and five thinkers. And this quote from Chloe Zhao just shows how much she loves this
Sure.
film and how in
And
tuned she is with it.
I
What do you
think
think about it?
this also is very reminiscent of the comics, where something similar happened, where the Eternals left. They thought humanity was ready for them to leave, and then they weren't. Uh, so yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting, dude. I'm excited. Um, so much, and I think another thing that I don't know if you ever found this, we're gonna be seeing. I think it's called Olympia in this
Correct.
movie, a whole new planet. I'm pretty sure it used to be a place on Earth, like it used to be in multiple different places. Um,
Because they're originally from Titan, but that wouldn't work.
maybe, yeah. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be crazy. And
And then
also,
some.
let me
Oh,
let
go
me
ahead.
ask you this. Let me ask you this, okay? Do you think? Let me ask. Who do you think the villain of this movie is? I'm getting a weird suspicion just with how marketing has been going. It's the Celestials.
I'm going to say it's the Deviants.
Well, they're obviously like the villain, but who do you think is the?
Icarus.
Why do you think it's Icarus, bro?
All right. I'm going to say that the love triangle between Cersei, him, and Dave Whitman. I think he's going to get pissed at Cersei. And he's got a really weird personality in the trailers, like really dead inside.
Well, no,
Definitely a
like
guy that
that's the thing. It's like depending from picture to picture, trailer to trailer. He's either like what you see the picture right here. He looks dead serious. Like he'll kill everyone in that picture right there. But then you go to the trailer where he's joking around with a kid that he doesn't have a cape.
right,
It's just like, come on, man, you're sending some mixed messages right now.
right. Um, yeah, but anyways, Fandango asks something we always have to ask: should audience stick around after for something special in the credits? Chloe says yes. Don't just stay for the first one; also stay for the second one too. They are equally important in weight, and both have big surprises for you. I definitely
So
think we won't say what we think. Well, we'll make early predictions. The Black Knight, I think it
yeah,
is,
yeah. Here we come, the Black Knight.
and then mutants,
I don't think it's mutants, bro. Because here's the
or something
thing,
with the Celestials.
definitely something with the Celestials. It has to be right
Okay,
now, at least. Or I think it's setting up like the next big team up movie.
okay. I'm just looking right now to see if there's anything else that was big in this interview.
Again, from that interview specifically, I don't know, but I did hear a lot about her marketing and whatnot
Yeah.
talking about it. So
Okay.
yeah, and right here
She
about
talks a little bit. She doesn't talk about the Celestials. Oh, okay. So right here she says, well, let's see. I think a big part of the audience will discover the origin of the MCU through the mythology of the Celestials. Okay, so that's really big to me. That right there. We only get one shot at the Celestials, so I didn't think they were going to play a big role.
yeah.
I think based on her quote, they might play a bigger role. And
Well,
this shot of the
yeah.
trailer was great.
Yeah,
I
I think.
love this.
Well, here's the thing: is we've seen in the MCU, we've seen multiple Celestials before. Of course, we saw easily the most recognizable Celestial was Ego, the Living Planet.
Right.
Um, but then again, we saw the one in Guardians. We saw of course, all the Celestials we're going to see in this movie. And the trailers, I'm pretty sure we've seen 2 Celestials. We saw the one creating a universe,
Crazy.
which also, we're going to be seeing how the MCU was created. Do you think we're going to see the Big Bang? Do you think the Celestials made the Big Bang happen?
Yeah.
I think they're just
Yeah.
so advanced. How could they not?
Right.
Yeah, it's just it's just a
And I
lot
believe
going on.
Chloe says that 40% of the movie is in the past, 60% in the present.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get a lot. We're gonna get a lot of the past MCU, and I'd really like them to explain the cosmic side because we don't
Yeah.
have a lot of the cosmic side. And I
Yeah.
think that this movie is going to be big for that, but also at the same time explain the Celestials, its connection to Earth, and maybe tease the mutants or
Yeah,
continue to tease out some other things.
and another big thing that I think something I hope we get explained in this question is what the fuck happened to Nowhere?
Right.
How did that man's head get severed? Well, I
Right.
know we know how it happens in the comics, but how did it happen in the MCU? That is
I'm going to say it's another Celestial.
I have a theory on it. Okay,
Who
I
is
have a.
it?
I think. Well, first of all, we have to get the question: do you think the Eternals are actual like humans, or do you think
No.
they're like robots?
No, the robots.
I think they were humans. I think they're gonna follow what they did in the comics, where they basically when they created humans and whatnot, like when we were on our transition phase of coming from apes to humans, and then they split us off into the deviants and then the humans and then the Eternals. I think that's what happened is the Eternals because they've been there for 7,000 years. So that's where I'm at least is I think they were humans that they created into Eternals.
Okay, and when they get that stone powery thingy,
That's when like all their memory gets reset because we see it happen a lot in the movie or in the trailers. We see it happen twice.
right?
So I think
Okay,
I think previously there was a conflict between the Celestials and the Eternals, and Nowhere had its head severed by one of the Eternals.
but not okay. Okay, I
Thena, maybe.
I like that. I like that a lot.
It's a theory.